If you want engagement, think about a real engagement of a man and a woman talking. So I'm gonna engage with you, but it's for 2 months only. That was the first tricky thing. So you want engagement, so it's not for 2 months. So, but this is the challenge that we have. This is the campaign thinking versus digital long-term engagement, things like that. But then after talking a lot with the client and building the case, what we did is, it was not a 2 months, it's working until now. And what we did was, we put the contest, the product in a contest of the audience. Before the project, what was happening is that people were sharing. What happened every time Avon went to the internet, to the Facebook and etc. Every time the brand was talking to the people, it was, there's a new product, there is a new color, there's a new line, there's a new package. There's always something product thinking. And then what happened is that no one was really like or sharing this, which is obviously, but there were some people that were the representatives. So the people that sell the product, the girls that are selling products. And they went there and they would say, hey, I'm selling. Hey, here's my phone number. Here's my email. It's a product. And what we were talking to the brand is, if you talk about product only, you will attract people that want to talk about this. Who? Representatives. Selling person. And then we decided to do something differently. We did what we call the Makepedia, so the encyclopedia of the makeup. And we work in a way that is collaborative. So the girls can send pictures of their makeups.
Is it called Makepedia?
Yeah, Makepedia. Then you can makepedia.com.br. It's an encyclopedia for the makeup. And the good thing is that we launched this in a very different way, which was 4 girls, actresses, they spent a day inside a room like this, and it was we built the room with characters, with a lot of things, that it was like the room that the girls they have inside their own homes. So there was a room with 4 cameras, and in front of each one of the cameras there was a desk with the makeups and the girl. So they were interacting between them, talking, 4 girls were talking. There was a dog in the middle, it's funny. And then the audience, using Facebook, because Facebook is the best tool for you to do this kind of connection, they were asking for makeups. So I want a makeup for Amy Winehouse. I want makeup for the nightclub. I want a makeup for the summer things. And then the girls were, one of each time, during one day, they were doing this. So, okay, now let's see what Patricia asked. Let's do the makeup for Patricia. And then we built a lot of content during one day. We were live on the YouTube with the mask, had a big banner in front of YouTube. We were live in the MSN, so if you click on the MSN, there was the live camera. So 4 live cameras, the girl was doing the makeup, the audience was asking. So we were talking about product, but not in a way that it's product.
Yeah, where was this, in Brazil or
in
here?
São Paulo, yeah, in Brazil.
São Paulo.
Yeah. So the good thing is that the product was not only about the product, it was about the contest of how do you use the makeup. There was something where we were saying, life is too fun to wear the same shade. So let's collaborate and think about different shades. And then the girls were interacting and sending and asking. After the first period, with lots of content, the girls started sending their pictures, their videos, their tips, because they have tips happening.
Yeah.
What we could see compared to the market is that no one is doing this. Every time a competitor was talking about makeup, and this do-it-yourself, doing makeup, all the time it was always someone which is a professor, a teacher,
an expert.
An expert. You do makeup like this. You do makeup like. Sometimes it's funny. It's not like this, but it's not the same thing. And then there was the girls talking about it, sharing the experience, and sending. One was sending it to
it's sort of, you can relate more to it. It's easier for you to kind of understand, because it's the
easier
same
to
lingo that you have with
their
your
language.
girlfriends.
Yeah. And what happens is that when it comes to engagement, we are comparing the engagement rate using the tools that we use to measure social bakers and etc. We could see that from the lowest engagement in the category, we went to the first engagement rate in the category, because they were really engaged. And the good thing, when you look at the share numbers, there sometimes as we finish, there are some challenges that we built for the girls during the month. So the challenge of the month is a theme. For example, there was one which was very good. So it's New York City. That is the theme. Think about New York, and you must put together the New York and the new makeup product. There was a product there, the shades. So the shades in New York, and this is the inspiration. And girls were building this way of as a challenge. And then at the end of the month, we say, oh, this is the one that won. That girl did something really nice, and look at this. And then when you put this on a social network, you put the picture of the product and the two girls that were the winners, or one girl that won that conquest. And then you could see there you have 500, 600,000 girls sharing that thing. So they're sharing the product, they're sharing a girl which is not there on their timeline. Why? Because they're involved with the contest. So that was relevant. The good thing is stop, think, not as a brand. Think as a girl that want to do a makeup. What is better for them and is good for the brand at the same time? Oh yeah, this is a very good initiative. So thinking in using the other guy's shoes can help you to think something like that.
And to get